Okay. Hi everybody. Okay, today's episode was good because it answered some questions and it moved the stories forward a little bit. Okay, I'm talking about the hookup or the one night stand between Adam and Chelsea and the fallout with their other partners. Okay. So I gotta say, as for number one, I guess disclaimer. I don't condone any of this, okay? But seeing as how you have to go with the storyline, let's go with it. All right. So Chelsea is not a good, I don't know, hider of stuff because when Adam asked her, um, let's see, no, when Billy asked her, how's it going? And they're supposed to be going out for a nice dinner, nice restaurant. She is just not into it at all. So you know how you have to play it off because you can't say, "Hey, I'm thinking about somebody else. I'm thinking about the other guy I just slept with." You can't really say that. So she has to go with the, "Well, honey, I don't know. I realize I'm really tired and I didn't sleep at all last night and um, that whole thing." So of course, being the good boyfriend he is, he says, "Okay, okay, I'll take you to the grocery store. We'll get some stuff and we'll set you back up home." Okay, so he didn't really question her that hard. On the other side, Adam and Sally reunite after him being gone for a couple weeks. Although not off screen, I'm just saying dealing with their son Connor, right? So she asked him about Chelsea. And honestly, as soon as she said the name Chelsea, he totally changed and totally clammed up. Now, I would have asked and digged and said, "Why are you being so obstinate?" or something like that. But she said, "No, no, you don't have to explain. I understand. You guys are going through a lot." And she just took it as, well, I guess as soon as I said her name, your facial expression and everything just changed. So I assume you guys had a fight. Yeah, no. He's thinking about her, but not in the context that you think he is, sweetheart. But sorry to bust your bubble. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Then also, Kyle and Audra are working together at Glissot. We all know that. Okay. But here's level 2 of the fallout. The fallout is how his Jack Abbott's son turned his back on him to work for Victor Newman. Now that is like stabbing Jack Abbott in the back because of all the aforementioned strife. So not a good look. Although Kyle came to clean out his desk at Jabot. His mother, Diane, happened to be there. Just happened to be there. So they have another brouhaha. And she says, "How dare you go against your father? You know it would really hurt him and you just did it anyway." And he says, "All I wanted was unconditional acceptance or, whatever. Or for you to want the best for me. And if that means achieving, then you should be like, yay. Instead of, if I try to reach too high, you slap my hand like a, a bad little boy, you know." And I can see where he's coming from because for months, number one, he's asked to take on more responsibility, at which he's been told, um, "I don't think you can handle that, son." Or, I think it's too soon for that. And I always said, I think I said at the time, if someone is asking for something else, then at least give them a chance to prove themselves and give them a little project. I mean, and it doesn't have to be, earth shattering, but give them something to do that would fulfill that and see how they perform. And if they do a good job, then maybe think about advancing them instead of saying, it's okay, you should be okay with them. You know, first of all, also, he was co CEO with his dad, right? So then he got demoted down to the position below that. And, you know, I could see that as you know, we don't have confidence in you, we don't trust you, all that stuff. Um, so, yeah, I could see it. But then I also see the relationship between Claire and Kyle flourishing because she's always happy for him with good news. And they can always turn to each other to talk things out or to talk about things going on in their life with no judgment from the other person. So that's always a good combo there. So, yeah. All right. Oh, and then also today, um, Victoria and Nikki asked Claire if she wanted to change her last name to Newman. Now, I don't think she responded, but I think it's going to be a positive response there. So, because, she is Newman and her name should fit that. So, I agree with that. Um, so, I don't know. I mean, I like the way some things are moving, but the only thing is, I wish some things would move a little faster sometimes, because it's like, all right, I know we could talk about this for like a week or two. I got it. Can you move on to the next part? The writers and production and whatever. So, all right. Bye, everybody.